Thanks for joining another Gold Standard podcast brought to you by BetUS Sportsbook and Casino. Want to get to the wildcard picks. Going to do it in 1 second, but first just wanted to give everybody a heads up. Not going to be able to do a live stream on Friday, January 10th. Headed down to Texas to celebrate my 40th birthday. Shanahan and Lynch got their presser out of the way early this week for me, so appreciate that. So going to take the day to celebrate my birthday with my wife, have a little fun with the family. Hope you can understand. Don't worry, we'll be back on Monday, breaking everything down, coaching interviews, all of that stuff. But I just wanted to let you know what's going on in case you were wondering. Before we get to the wild card picks, I just want to let you know, because I didn't know this, BetUS has a casino. If you like slots or live casino dealers, you can take advantage of BetUS' amazing 200% sign-up bonus up to $5,000 or 250% for crypto sign-up bonus up to $5,000. Your choice. Nice to see some new things going on over at BetUS. I know sometimes you hear me talk about it. Maybe you tune it out. Well, don't tune it out because you could have a lot of fun. All right, without further ado, our wild card picks. What is good, everybody? Rob Stats Guerrera here with you, along with my son, here to pick the games for Wild Card Weekend. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's get right into it. We'll start Saturday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Jim Harbaugh's Los Angeles Chargers going to Houston to play DeMeco Ryans' Houston Texans.
Well, they're going to Houston. The Chargers have been playing pretty good lately with their new coach, everything. Texans have been, last year they did beat the Browns in the playoffs to start, but then they lost to the Ravens. So even though the Chargers are playing in Houston, I got to go with the Chargers here.
The Chargers are favored. The Texans are getting 3 points. So Vegas thinks the Chargers are going to win. Jim Harbaugh has been very good in the playoffs as a head coach. Of course, he went to multiple NFC championship games, 3 straight NFC championship games with the 49ers. For the record, I'll take the Chargers as well. So we agree on that one. The next game on Saturday is going to be a ton of fun. Mike Tomlin's Steelers playing the Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore. Ooh. AFC North rivals, division matchup. The teams know each other. They hate each other. Who you got? Steelers, Ravens.
That is a great one. As you said, a division game. The Ravens, they haven't been good in the playoffs, but the Chargers have been going on a little down streak. They lost 4 or 5 games in a row. So I don't think Russell Wilson and the Steelers are ready for the playoffs yet. So I'm going to go Ravens with this pick.
The Ravens are big-time favorites. They're favored by 9.5 points. That's a lot of points. But Lamar Jackson has struggled in the playoffs, and the Steelers' defense sometimes can give him a little bit of trouble. But I think this is a different Lamar Jackson this year. I think he is clearly the MVP. I think he's going to cook the Steelers, and I think he's going to finally get over some of that playoff trouble that he's had so far. Are you with me there?
I do.
Glad. When are we going to disagree? What are we going to do when we disagree? That's what I want to know.
Maybe some of these games in the NFC, maybe.
All right, well, let's look ahead to the Sunday matchups as I get my topic bars right here. First up, Denver at Buffalo, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Bills favored by 8.5 points. That's a lot.
Yes, that is a lot. Broncos have been playing good football. So have the Bills. I think the Broncos, they did beat the Chiefs. The Chiefs were playing a backup quarterback and not their starters. So even though Bo Nix, it's his rookie year, he could make some mistakes. I think the Bills are going to take this one.
I agree with you. Josh Allen is incredible. He's even better in the playoffs. People don't like to think it because he lost to Patrick Mahomes a couple times, but he's actually better in the playoffs than he is in the regular season. Denver's good. They're not ready yet, though. They're a couple years too early. Bo Nix is a rookie. I'll take the Bills, and I feel pretty good about that one. All right. Let's get to the NFC now. The Packers of Green Bay going to Philadelphia to play the Eagles. Both quarterbacks were limited this week in practice with different injuries. Let's assume that Jordan Love and Jalen Hurts are both going to play.
They're both going to play.
Let's just assume that they will.
Okay.
The Eagles are favored by 4.5. Who do you like, Packers, Eagles?
So are the Eagles going to Green Bay?
No.
Oh, okay. I think that Jalen Hurts and the Eagles, they have been playing good teams. Even if Jalen Hurts doesn't play, their backup quarterback can be efficient with the ball. That one's a really close one, but the Packers, they're good, but I gotta take the Eagles on this one.
Oh man, it's hard to know who the Packers are because Jordan Love has been banged up. He's been in and out of the lineup. Malik Willis has played well for the Packers when he's come in a backup role, but Philly's got the better lines of scrimmage in the game. I don't love Jalen Hurts, but I think I am going to take Philly in this one. It's going to take Jalen Love going absolutely nuts, and he could do it, but I'm going to err on the side of the Eagles find a way to get it done. Speaking of absolutely nuts, the last game, Washington Commanders at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It could be a race to 40 points in that one.
That one is a really big game. You might disagree with this one, with me on this one. I don't know, but Washington, this is a really big game. Haven't been in the playoffs last year. Tampa Bay has been in the playoffs last year.
Mm-hmm.
They lost to the Lions last year, but those were the Lions. I think Jaden Daniels, it's his new year, rookie year. I think he's going to come through for the Commanders and beat Baker Mayfield and the Bucs.
Ooh, so we finally got, a team on the road. Oh, man, if we get good Baker, the Buccaneers will win. Yes. But I don't know which Baker we're going to get. Jaden Daniels is fascinating to watch. He's super exciting. I love watching him play. This game is honestly a toss-up. I love that it's the last game of the day. I think it's going to be a ton of fun. It literally could come down to who gets the ball last. I'll take the Commanders, because I want the points. So I guess I'll go with the Commanders. I don't feel great about it though. Yeah. I really think if they played this game 10 times, they would split 5-5. Yes. So it's probably going to come down to who makes a crucial mistake, and we'll see if anybody can get that done. Last game on the schedule. It is Monday. I don't like that they have it all spaced out like this, but they do. Minnesota going to LA to take on the Rams. The Rams struggled early in the year. They turned it on late in the year. They win the NFC West. Minnesota is favored in this game. Even though they're on the road, they're favored by a point. Who do you like, Vikings, Rams?
Personally, I think the Rams have been playing really good football. As you said, they won the NFC West. But the Vikings are the Vikings. They did lose to the Lions, but those are, again, the Lions. So I think even though they're on the road, I'm going with Minnesota. I think they have the better team.
They didn't play great on Sunday Night Football, but I do agree with you. I think the Vikings are a better team than the Rams, but the Rams have the better quarterback. Matthew Stafford is a better quarterback than Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold has never been tested in the playoffs before. It's a different animal when you get to the playoffs. Sean McVay is a good coach. I think Minnesota is going to make it difficult, but I'm going to take the better quarterback in the game, even though I think that this is the easiest game for the road team to win. The Rams have no home field advantage whatsoever. There's no weather or anything like that to deal with. I'll take the Rams. I'll take Matthew Stafford, and I think that LA is going to find a way to get it done. So that is Wildcard Weekend. Those are our predictions. We'll be back for the divisional round, the championship round, and of course, the Super Bowl. Thank you so much for helping me out, Thomas.
Of course, anytime. Love being on camera.
See you next week. Hope you enjoyed the picks. Thanks to my son Thomas for helping me out. We'll be back for the divisional round, of course. Before we go, just wanted to say thank you again to BetUS for sponsoring this video. Again, make sure you check out their live casino dealers or slots. Take advantage of their 200% sign-up bonus up to $5,000 or 250% first crypto sign-up up to $5,000. Have a little fun and hopefully win some money. Enjoy the playoffs, everybody. We'll talk soon.